Hi everybody, I just wanted to do a really quick tutorial video on how to properly put on and take off a mask. Now that more governmental bodies are recommending some sort of covering for your face when you leave the house for essential purposes only, I think it's important to teach everybody how to properly put on and take off these coverings so that you feel more comfortable and confident in doing so. Also knowing that if you don't do it correctly, it really does render the mask useless. It's called donning and doffing. This is the technical terms for it. And it's actually so important that this is testable material for lots of colleges and licensing bodies. It's something that we study when we're prepping for our boards. So the technique is prepping, obviously, hand hygiene, putting on the mask, and then hand hygiene. So step one, prepping. Basically, I'm in an area where I have my mask, my soap, my water, my sink, and my towel. I've also eaten breakfast, drank my coffee, done everything that I need to do before putting on the mask. Because once I put on the mask, taking it off requires a lot of work as well. And I want to just put it on and be done with it for the time being of being outside. So I've taken my mask. I have a surgical mask. Dark side is the side in the front. Light side is the side that's going to be touching my face. And I have ear loops. So I've taken it and I have placed it in a clean area on a paper towel right beside my sink with the dark side facing down. If you have a bandana or a cloth mask, do it so that the part that's going to be covering your face is facing up and the part that's going to be showing to everybody is facing down. Okay, so the other thing is that I'm prepped in the sense that my hair is up, I don't have any jewelry on, and I'm ready to put on my mask. So I'm going to start with hand hygiene. So 20 seconds of hand hygiene is very important. Soap and water. I'm going to show you the hand hygiene technique that I do. Make sure that I get every part of my hands clean. So I'm doing the palms of my hands, rubbing it nice, getting a nice lather, then doing the top of my hands, getting a nice lather, getting the insides right in between my thumbs, doing my thumbs here, then my nails and the top of my fingers. Okay, nice and clean, nice and clean. I'm creating nice lather to destroy the envelope that the virus sits in, rendering it inactive if I have anything dirty on my hands. See? Soaped, nice and clean. Now I open my sink without actually touching it, using my elbow, or my forearm, sorry. I wash my hands, wash that water, wash that soap off. Dry my hands, make sure that they're dry, obviously. If you're touching your mask and then it becomes wet, again, it also renders it useless. So I'm going to take the mask from the ear loops themselves, as you can see, and I'm going to put it on my face. I'm only going to touch the top and the bottom to adjust. So I'm going to touch the bottom and the top like this. So this goes underneath my chin, and now this is on the ridge of my nose. And I'm going to push it down so that it fits to my nose as much as possible. There you go. And that's it. Because I have touched my mask and because I've touched my face, I'm actually going to wash my hands again. Now, you might think this is overkill, this is super annoying, why am I washing my hands? My hands are so dry. You just want to be extra cautious and extra careful. You really want to be as motivated to keep your hands as properly clean as possible. So same technique again. So just keep in mind that you cannot touch your face now that you have your mask on. It's kind of like, think about it like you have lava on your mask, and if you touch your mask, you're going to burn your hand or something. I don't know, whatever works for you. But the idea is that now that it's secure on your face, if I go and touch something and then readjust my mask or touch my mask, those germs are being transferred onto that mask, and it's making it less effective and useless. So my hair is out of my face, I don't have any jewelry on, my mask is on, and I'm good to go. So now that I've done my shopping, I'm going to come back and I'm going to take my mask off. So the way that I'm going to take my mask off is, you guessed it, hand hygiene. And I'm going to dry my hands off. And the way that I'm going to take this off is that I'm not going to want to touch the mask from the front, right? Even though my hands are clean, I don't want to touch it from the front. I'm going to take it from the loops. I'm going to take it off like this. Now these are single-use masks, so you're supposed to throw them out right now. So I'm going to throw it in the garbage. And what am I gonna do again? Yes, I'm going to wash my hands. And that's it. So it's a lot of steps and it's a lot of time, but it's worth it so that when you wear that mask, you feel good. You know that you are protecting yourself as much as possible. I hope that was helpful.